Hey guys, I don't know about you, but I'm so excited to get back into church. This video here is going to give you a few things that you need to know before you arrive on Sunday, so pay attention. Step 1, booking your spot. Due to social distancing, our numbers are very limited. For this reason, you'll be required to book a ticket through Eventbrite. This can be done really simply by going to the church website, which will direct you to eventbrite.com to book your ticket. Remember, you need to book a ticket for every member of your family, as we need to know how many of you are attending. You can't have one ticket for your whole family, that doesn't count. Make sure you fill in all the required information, as it is vital that we have your details at the time, and we may ask you for more details once you have arrived at the church. If you require assistance in booking a ticket, please don't hesitate to contact the church office at the normal channels, and we shall try our best to help you and get you a solution. There are limited spaces available, so if you find that all the tickets are sold out, please contact the church to politely make us aware of any high demand, and we'll make note of that for the next week's service. Finally, don't panic, because the celebration will still be available online at the normal place at the normal time.
Step 2, preparing for your visit. Once you've booked your ticket, here's a few things you need to consider. The first thing is this. If you have any symptoms of COVID-19 or you're considered in the government high risk category, please stay at home for your safety and the safety of everyone else. We don't want to put you or anyone else at risk. If you would normally bring a cash offering with you to church, there will be a bucket available for this, but we encourage every single one of you to continue giving through the various methods that we've provided for you, such as bank transfer and PayPal. That simply means that there'll be no unnecessary spread of germs through the transfer of money. More information about giving can be found on the church website. For hygiene reasons, our main toilets will remain closed on Sundays for the time being. So please use your own home facilities before you leave, and don't drink too much coffee the night before. We'd strongly ask that you make getting here on time a high priority, as this gives us the best chance of maintaining social distancing before, during, and after the service. If you're no longer able to attend after booking your ticket, please contact the church office as soon as you can so that we can allocate the ticket to someone else.
Step 3, arriving at church. When you arrive at CCCWL, make sure you arrive and go into the right-hand side with your Eventbrite ticket ready to give to the member of staff on the door. Listen to them as they know what's going on. When you arrive, make sure you follow the one-way system as we are right now that will be implemented to keep the social distancing measures apart. Speaking of social distancing, face masks are optional, but social distancing is not, so please respect that rule in line with the government guidelines.
Step 4, whilst you're in the building. Speaking of social distancing, it is really important that you resist the temptation to hug and greet each other like you normally would. This is for your safety and the safety of others, and the better we follow this rule, the more likely we are to get back there sooner rather than later. Once you're at your seat, please leave it where it is, even within your own family. They've been strategically placed in order to maintain social distancing, so once you get to your seat, please leave it where it is. We also ask that you remain in the designated areas of the building. For the time being, the upstairs space, the hub kitchen and the back office will remain closed to visitors. Due to the high risk of spreading the virus in large groups, we won't be able to sing in our services at this time. However, we believe as a team that worship is about so much more than just our singing, and these services will be a great opportunity for us to have moments of quiet reflection and prayer.
Step 5, leaving the building. When the service is finished, make sure you listen to a team member's instructions as to where to go or what to do, as they'll know what's going on. Upon exit, you need to make sure you're following, like I am, the right-hand side one-way system. When you leave the building and also on the inside, please make sure that you do not gather in small or even worse, large groups, as that does not adhere to the social distancing guidelines that have been put in place by the government. We normally would for hub time, but unfortunately at the moment we're not going to be able to do that.
Now, all of the instructions and guidelines that have been outlined in this video are for your safety and your well-being. And the reality is that the church will be unable to open without bees for the foreseeable future. Many individuals have worked tirelessly to ensure that the building can reopen safely over the coming weeks, and so we kindly ask that you respect this by politely following all the instructions and the guidelines that we have set out for you. Following these rules could be the difference between continued progress towards normality or further setbacks and restrictions in the future, and we know that none of us as part of this church family want to see that happen. We're thankful to God for the health and well-being of our church members, and we're grateful for the fact that we can gather again safely over the coming weeks. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions regarding our return to the church building, please contact the church office using the normal methods. We look forward to seeing you soon, and we encourage everyone to continue engaging with us and connecting with us as we move forward into everything that God has got for us in the coming months and in the years to come. God bless you.